Well, welcome back, everybody. I'm certain we're going to play some more Stoneshard with the Arcanist here building. It's going pretty good. We're getting up there in levels. We're clearing out tier 4s. I think we could honestly probably do tier 5s. We're at level 22, so we're really starting to approach end game here. We can start to see this guy flex. We just did a tier 4 dungeon out here. Where's my map key? There it is. So there should be at least another something out this way that we can go find and explore. And I think that's what I'm going to go kick off doing. I can't quite tell. I don't think there's a building there, but I keep telling myself maybe there's an outline of one, but I don't think so. I think I'm going to have to go up pretty far north. I might take the carrier pigeons with me just to see. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll start south. I kind of feel like maybe this is the guy. So I'm going to head out and explore a little bit, see what I can find. And I'll see you when we get there. Okay, well, good news. We did find a cave. Bad news, my so-called intuition about this spot turned out just to be a broken cart alongside the road. So we did find a smoky tunnel. It's only 2 skulls, so I imagine we're going to kick through pretty easily, but new tunnel is new tunnel. And look at that, I found a wolf who made the mistake of charging me. Didn't really work out for him. Let's take this pickaxe. We'll put it there. And let's get inside and see what's going on here. There's a free rope too. We're starting to need it. I want to give a special thank you and shout out to my channel members right now, above and beyond my normal shout outs to them, just because I sat down today, I got all ready to record and stuff, and lo and behold, my headphones aren't working. They're pretty old. They're really nice ones, but they're pretty old. So I guess it's about time they kick, but it's either really quiet or it's only playing in one ear and yada yada yada. So I was able to guilt-free buy myself a really nice pair of headphones, which will be quite great. So thank you so much for your support. You know, it's things like that that really do help the channel out when I can buy what I need to kind of keep this channel going in certain ways, as well as, you know, I can buy games that you guys want to see, even though it's been a lot of Stoneshard lately. I haven't really bought anything, but when I do buy things, I use the money that I get from you guys, so thank you so much. What else do we have in here now? I expect it's going to be bandits, but you never know. It could be a cave that got taken over by something, which is always fun and exciting. Ooh, free food. I'll take that. So far, we haven't seen much of anything. Oh, look at them. You think your day was bad before? Just you wait, friend. Oops. That's actually not what I wanted, but that's okay. Go ahead and teleport them around. Or use warm hope. Where are my fingers at, man? It's alright. Let's get some people. Well, and that's that. Did I just walk through him? I couldn't do that before. They put out a patch yesterday and changed and fixed some things. Apparently, walking through your phantoms is perhaps one of them. I didn't see that when I kind of quickly read through it, but it'd be really cool. Some more silver here. Or iron, okay. Nice, we're getting a good collection of things. Go ahead, put some in the bag here. This would probably be easier just to open the bag. Well, so far just bandits. Let's see what else we find. Copper nuggets, okay. Hey, we won't make a fortune off of them, but that's alright. Oh, they heard that. Now, I'm going to wait because I want to see, I think to get the Phantasm achievement, I'm guessing you have to have 2 Phantasms, which I mean is obvious. 2 Phantoms. And maybe they're the only thing that need to do damage to it. I'm not sure. So, we're going to keep this guy out for a bit. See if I summon a second one. Will I get this achievement? Okay, well, he's making quick work of them, so. And this guy's just straight up running. Come on, get him. Oh, there's a boss. Yeah, I'm right here. Get me. Aldor the Tormentor. He's a medium. No mercy. I agree. Let's kind of reset their positions there. I expect great things from you guys. Stono achievement. Okay, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing there. Ooh, he dropped a recipe. Big if true. Miner stew. Finally, I found this thing. So it takes rock eater parts, water, vegetable, and salt. I love how I found it here. How very, like, fitting. Let's go ahead and eat this cheese, because why wouldn't I eat cheese? And see just what else we have. Oh, scraps, okay. Perfect for a mage like me. Pots. Yeah, I'll pass on that. We can take a look at the recipe now. I couldn't imagine it's going to be anything amazing, but let's take a look. A fair amount of hunger. Actually, that's way more than I thought. Some fortitude and healing efficiency, fatigue resistance, a lot of fatigue resistance. Even a little bit of diet morale. Okay. A bold response to the lackluster rations and persistent rock eater infestations. This is the only known recipe for rendering the creature's flesh safe for consumption. Cool. I feel in the club now. Oh, that's not bad. Let's go ahead and just switch this out. I think we're gonna have to go back to Bryn soon. I don't understand why it does that. Here, go. You go in there then. And I want to change up my gear a little bit. I think we have enough money saved up. Hopefully that we can kind of make it work. What else do we have here? So not a tremendous amount of enemies. Nothing super dangerous, but you know, I still had fun. I wouldn't be surprised if there's maybe another caveat down here with some ore. Right there, even though it seems to be copper. That's okay. 3 of them. Alright. I was gonna say, hopefully some more enemies, because we really didn't get there. I don't know what it is, but sometimes I just like watching them fight. It's like for my own amusement. Look at him, he's just wasting people. Get the guy. Yeah, don't know what I'm doing about that achievement though. I must, maybe I need to, ooh, that's kind of cool. Maybe I need to like reread the achievement. Maybe there's something there I missed, but it seems like if you have 2 phantoms and kill somebody, that should pretty much be it. Alright, plenty of more actually. Whoa. Are you filling up? Look at the speed. Well, what else we got down here? Not much that way. Alright. Iron. It's hoping for silver, but that's okay. Want in one hand and poop in the other, I always say. Ooh. We don't need it, but I'm gonna take it. We'll need it soon. Hey, not a bad time. I guess we'll check out this area, even though it's probably... And I think this is another couple things along the road that I'm not super interested in either. And then maybe we'll head out this way just to see if we can spot anything, but at the same time, I feel like maybe I should go to Bryn and try to work on my gear a little. Go back to camp and see how much money I kind of can guess that I have. And then maybe from there we'll make that decision. Alright, well, I'm not sure what I found yet, but I found something. The Chapel of the Holy Tale. But of course. And a 5 skull it is with summoning rituals. It's pretty dangerous for us. But you know what? I'm feeling pretty good about it. Let's go ahead. I did bring the birds with me. Among other just random things that I found. It's like the first time I've used this guy. Let's go ahead and have him move up here. That's a really awkward way to get there, but sure, whatever. I would assume you know best. Just found some random things along the way, but nothing of any importance, I assure you. Oh, okay, something up there. Alright, let's search these bodies. Hey, I'll take that. Interesting. Nothing on you that I want. It's interesting to me that you like pass that time by actually... I found that on a random guy that I might have killed. I'm not admitting to anything, but he may or may not have been dead when I found him. Alright, well that's kind of a bust. Let's go back to camp. I'm going to rest up, try to get whatever buffs I can, because this is going to be our first tier 5. Big if true. Alright, well here we are back in action. This one's going to probably be a little tough. Gonna immediately just try to run down here. Summon a crystal there. Gonna be a little bit faster. Yeah, get rid of that guy. Okay, he has seen me. He's not happy about what I just did, presumably. Or the fact that I exist at all. Let's go ahead and take this Ranger Brew. It's not going to do a whole lot for us, but energy cost and experience gain and all that stuff is always really nice to have. Let's see here. Let's emotionally prepare for this guy's arrival. I'm going to summon Phantom there. He can deal with that emotionally. And we'll see, because this is one of the tougher enemies we're going to find here, so. If we can handle him, and we do seem to be handling him so far, then we should be fine. I schism him into something, not without doing it to myself as well. I'm happy that we're only finding one person right now, if this person's going to be him. Okay, immediately right off the bat there's a level. Let's go ahead and get that perception up. One more level, we can get our increased range, and that will be so nice. As for skill-wise, probably just going to be popping down Seal of Reflection just to get Forgotten Lore, which will be very big for us. As I mentioned, Seal of Reflection certainly save our lives at some point. How much experience did I get from 163? Yeah, that's not bad. Right off the bat, some pretty decent treasure. There seems to be somebody in the wall. No, he's on the other side of the wall, certainly. Hopefully, for his sake. Yes, sir, I am here. Glad I threw that up first. Go ahead and throw these people into the wall. Maybe I should have put that there, and then I could have switched with... I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of things I could be doing to optimize this. Oh, okay. Got him anyways. Very nice, very nice. A fair amount of enemies coming. There we go. feel like there's a majority of what I do is just teleporting crystals back and forth. But with great effect, so. And there's a lot of damage he just took. This guy's coming back for seconds. Go ahead, throw another friend out there. Okay, they're done. Teleport these guys, increase their range, increase their damage. I don't think that's really where you wanted to go, but look at that. Phantoms everywhere. I'm surprised he didn't die. My phantoms couldn't care less. Okay, that's a lot going on there. Let's give them something to work with there. What is your control resistance? 300%. Yeah, you're not going anywhere. As you shouldn't. You're not really part of this realm. Okay, lots of people exploding and stuff. Just random tongue out of the out of the shadows. Don't ask questions. Very nice. Well, so far we're doing okay in this dungeon. These guys are tanky, but they're not even focusing me, so that's okay. Just throw Phantom out there just so he can say hello to him. Alright, that's interesting. Must be down here then? Yeah, okay. Probably overkill, but okay, he immediately deals with them. One thing I saw they changed in the patch was that these guys no longer count as living enemies or kill all enemies. The contract, which I think is kind of funny. Where's your summoning circle? Okay, there it is. Let's just extinguish that thing. Imagine I just go up to it and like kick dirt on it or something. Stomp on it. That's what's happening in my head. Hideous, aren't you? Really is. Look at him. Look at him wiggle. God, I love it. There you go. Get him in there. Teach him what's up. Interesting. He didn't get pulled. Any more circles I need to stomp on? Oh my. It's a lot of potential money saved. It's kind of overkill actually. Alright, we'll just sit on it for now, I guess. So I don't really get attacked much. I don't know. I don't know if I really degrade gear at all during this visit, but be careful what I say. I don't want to jinx myself either. Enchantment scroll. Very nice. What has an enchantment I don't really care for? I think we're working on you. Health. Okay, that's better than crushing resistance. We'll take it. Actually, I need an onion. I'm vegetable-less back at the camp. A big help that will be, actually. Let's go ahead and drink some. Some water as soon as I find it. There you go. There's so many blue things, you know? Oops, that's a problem. What was I just saying again? Yeah. Well, might as well go ahead and... Wait, I don't have a bandage. Really? Great job, Absurdum. Well, just gonna bleed that off, I guess. Hey, why don't you deal with that? And I'm going to leave a little bit. So can I stasis myself and not bleed? I don't think that was the escape you were looking for, buddy. That might have been. Interesting. Any rags or anything I missed? I feel like there's always rags everywhere. Except for when I forget to bring a bandage. Then there's no rags. Don't beat up your crystal friend, though. That's your buddy there. We stopped bleeding. I held my aspirin. We're good. Hey. Don't be a dick. That guy. We'll take the identification scroll. We just gotta be on alert for a bandage. Should be a big possibility for us. And, you know, those corners. We gotta be careful when we turn those corners. Kind of 101, really. Yeah, bring everybody. I'd like to discuss some things with them as well. Bring the whole team. Go ahead and just teleport you too. Can't believe more people aren't coming, especially with... There we go. Him knowing I'm there, should definitely be there. Oh, you were behind me. I was gonna say, I don't remember killing that guy, but he's not here, so... Let's go ahead and throw you up there. There we go. Because I don't want you teleporting to me. That's something I would frown upon at this point. Would you look at that? More crystals. Gotta love them. This guy's just getting rocked. As he should be. What a jerk. I hope this will do it before he gets out. There it goes. Perfect. Wow. Good time to be alive. Assume it's just a summoning circle and bleeding guy there at this point. I assume correctly. Probably just bastarded. There we go. Very nice. Alright, well, somebody heard him there, but he seems to be somebody else stuck to a post bleeding. Ah. Here comes the squad. Now with more tongues. And teleporting. You know, I think he's got this, despite just taking that nasty crit. Alright, maybe he doesn't. Fair enough. Going through another guy there. think this guy's gonna leave us here soon. One cheeky teleport on him. It's not much, but we'll take it. Okay. That always makes me a little nervous. Did he teleport all the way back up there? No, that's the guy on the stick. Oh no, he's moving. There it goes. Yep, that's him. Ooh, he still busted up my crystal pretty good. Okay. I don't know if he's even alive or what's going on over there. There we go. You son of a gun. He must not have gone pretty far. That's okay. Yeah, nuck at you too, buddy. There we go. Those guys, man, they can be something else, I tell you. They are something else. So excited to be in a tier 5, especially at level 23. It feels really good. Just ladles everywhere. We legitimately have found, what, at least 4 or 5 ladles in the dungeon so far. Like, it's a lot. This must have been a ladle warehouse before the cult moved in. It's really the only thing I can think of. Let's go ahead and... push into the wall. You're kind of dangerous. Even though I'm not fighting you, I'm still a little concerned about it. Okay, well, he's, you know, I guess he's dead, so. You should be easy work for my friend here. Friends. Gotta remember to include Crystal. Okay, I was gonna say there was more in here. Why didn't they come before? Sorry. Okay. That's a treasure, alright. Oh. My. What do we have here? Tier 5 mage bracelets, you say? You just saved me 8 grand. Or more, you say. Let's see here. Comes with its own energy drain. 10% magic power. 5% miracle chance, which is exactly what I wanted. Yeah, this is a big come up. That's a big find for us. And look at that. I already have the leather to repair it some. Wow. That is quite the find. Literally gloves are something I want to upgrade. And while this doesn't have cooldown, this does have 5% miracle chance, which is huge. And I hate its buff, but look at that. Even came with an enchanting scroll, so we can get +3 energy. That's crazy good. This thing gives us 18 energy. Yeah, granted, it's a lot less protection, but I don't really need the protection anymore. So the guy who was just bleeding, but you know. Holy crap, that's huge. That would have been, I was going to be stuck between these ones or the ruby ones. So getting these for free is awesome. It is literally like 8 grand. So that's super awesome. That could have been our whole shopping trip in Bryn. I mean, like, seriously, what is my magic power now? Just as is, it's 159. That's pretty intense. No buffs, no anything. Super awesome. We just found it randomly in a bookcase. Like, that's crazy. Did I even search the other ones, or I just get distracted? Still looking for some bandages. That'd be kind of nice. Here's steel fragments, sure. Pearls. Okay. I don't think I have anything steel, except for, I guess you, right? Sure. Nails. That's okay. And that's it for this part of the level, at least. We'll head downstairs. Let's go ahead and drop off. Let's see. We can shove some of these things in here. Not you, apparently. I'm going to drop off some of these things. Just so I have plenty of room in the next floors. Then we don't have to put on the backpack any sooner than I want to. Not that my cape is amazing, but, you know, it's not bad either. Okay, what do we have in here? Lavender. Gives you fatigue. I guess that makes some sense. Hey, buddy. Got some new gear. You should check it out. Oops, that didn't work out for you, did it? Yeah, I don't know where he went. Got thrown into that wall, I guess. Keep throwing nets at him. Jeez. Brother. Just like soloed that guy. I'm gonna teleport you two, just so you can move a little bit further out. Nope, he's done. He's dead. Lord. Not sure why you guys didn't fire. There we go. Awesome. What do we have here? Tongues. Tongues for the ages. Alright, you go focus on him. Get a nice lick in there. I hate that you're standing right next to me. Blow that crystal up too. I don't know where you think you're running, but it's not there, buddy. Get him. Yeah. Isn't there another person? Where's he at? Well, I guess he was there. Well, that was kind of rude, don't you think? Especially since I can't really do anything about this. Though you did throw yourself through a trap. I didn't realize you'd be able to dash that freaking far. I'm gonna stop you right there. Kind of shame that this crystal just couldn't see him. You're gonna have to get through my bouncers if you want to get to me. Ugh. At least I do have a splint. I'm gonna get some first aid stuff. But that I mean like first aid skills, not bandages. Some cauterize, and we don't have to worry about this. Fluke attacks like that. Look at this, having to rest and heal. What are we, level 1? Where'd you come from? Why wasn't there any of those in there already? Weird. Well, I guess we could use that to bandage if we really wanted. You know, don't, but comes down to it. Ooh, tomato. So where's my other one? I found it. Ooh, another big guy. He's gonna get pulled. You gonna get pulled, bro? No, not quite. Just throw him into that wall. There you go. Get a nice dazed. I don't need any casting any abilities or anything like that. That's, you know, really unnecessary. Surprised he's not coming straight for this. Well, he's dealt with. It's just you, guy? This is gonna be quick. If it's just you, this is gonna be real quick. Right, there's more people in there, but that's okay. Make sure there's no more stupid traps or anything I gotta worry about. Alright, those are a little bit of a concern. Immediately got a crit, so we get a second crystal. We got a little bit of heroism going on. As we should. We're just that good. Very nice. Look at the range on that. He never stood a chance. What a jerk. Nothing. I want to clear this just so we can kind of have it dealt with. They're not even really sure I'm here yet, so let's go ahead and keep the buffs going. There we go. That should have gotten some attention. Range is up. Fortunately, they can only see so much. Stupid doorway, it's kind of making things a little awkward. We're making quick work, so. Rather than spend a turn dispelling him. Hopefully there's no traps between me and him. Perfect. Flask. This could save my life, sure. I mean, this also could actually save my life. We don't know what kind of boss we're going to be fighting here, so let's assume the absolute worst. Speaking of which, this could be boss room. Very nice. For a man with no vegetables, weak as gold. Well, just a crappy room so far. Something up that way. Ooh, a bandage. I knew we would find one eventually. In fact, I'm quite surprised it took this long. Can't imagine how much money this is saving me in repairs. I don't even want to think about it. Ooh. Got lots of vivifying essences. Trying to trick me into drinking them instead of my actual water. Not today. Let's see what we're finding here. Probably shouldn't put the crystal right there. That's okay. You could just... Boom. Never mind. Ourselves another one. You know, I think he's got this. I'm not going to worry about it. What's in here? There's our circle. I don't think the boss is going to be this way, even though this is pretty kind of out far from where we came down. I'm not getting the sensation. It means nothing. That's okay. No, my crystal. It's coming around the corner there. Another one of you. All right, you deal with him. I'm gonna go deal with the circle. I'm gonna assume you have this under control. If not, I'll figure it out. There you go. He's good. Oh, jeez. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe boss room is this way. Wouldn't be the first time I'm wrong. Nobody over there heard that, really. Okay. Moose antlers. Well. It's my second favorite part of the moose, really. Very nice. This is not boss room, so let's go ahead and clear this out, because this might be. It's going to take a while to get to me, so. Let's go ahead and get buffed up in the meantime. Very nice. Yep, we'll do that one. These guys should be pretty easy to take out. I'm assuming that's a summoning circle down there or something, because it's kind of grouped up. I think we can finish you off as is. Just another room, okay. Okay. I am stunned they did not hear that. You can deal with that, that's fine. Ooh, that's a great time to crit this spell. Spells are out of control, and I love it. Okay, interesting you didn't fire. But try to not hold that against you. Very nice. He's trying to get to me, but my Phantom's like, nope. Not today. Okay, well. I'm gonna dust it. Very nice. Alright, well. He'll deal with him quickly. See? Look at him. He's so sexy. It's a perfect copy of me. Gotta take the splint since I used one earlier. Another vivifying essence. Okay. Well, hopefully I won't need 3 of them, but... Did you hear that? Come on, you want to check this out, don't you? I'm gonna try to hit them through the door. That will aggro them properly and get them to open it themselves. If it's locked, now they'll break it. Which must be what's going on. Otherwise, they would have opened it. Okay, well, he's dealt with. Okay, my Phantom's not even really engaging yet, it seems. There it goes. Not sure why we didn't shoot. Throw you out there. A bodyguard or 3 is really awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Seems like there's still one more in there. No? Okay. Circle? No circle either. Alright, healing salve. Oh, extract. And that's a really fun experience like that. Not too... Ah! Not too far from leveling again. Good thing we found all these healing things. I saw it last second. I was like, no. I think one of the more legit complaints is that your character will immediately path over traps they already know are there. Traps they don't know are there? Sure, that makes perfect sense. But traps they know are there, they have a way around it. They should path around it. I think this is boss room. I'm going to act like it's boss room. And while I think we could probably fight them, let's not. Start off with you. Because I know you're going to do things like that. And that. Yeah, this guy's nasty. He's a nasty one. He will do a lot of nasty things if we let him. Ooh, that was a solid hit he just did. Let's go get another crystal out. Geared up for that big attack. There's not even anybody standing next to him. You're just walking around like that. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Bro's gonna absolutely drop it on them. Wonder if maybe I shouldn't be here. Knock him back a turn. There's some solid shots we're doing. Alright, that is one of the toughest mini bosses of this game. It's Child's Play. We're starting to get hungry, which is kind of a bummer when we get 489 experience. And now it's done, we don't have to worry about it. They don't know we're here. Another friend out there for him. They're starting to stack up. Let's go ahead and pull them around. heal my guy up a little bit too with some arcane damage. Start dumping on him. Got real lucky being able to pull the boss by himself. As easily as we did. Oops, he disappeared. Okay. That means he's almost done. Oops, very much so. Bye, friends. Back to the Vale with you. And our first tier 5 dungeon, we got a new belt. And a hermit ring, which is actually a pretty decent ring. Gives me a fair amount of resistances, some health, energy, health resto, energy resto, and some cooldowns. Not necessarily something I'd get super excited about, because I kind of want that raw magic power, which this is missing. But until we get a different ring, maybe even another one of these, we'll stick with it. I do want that cooldown, and I do very much want, I think, more miracle chance. We might be stacking a lot of miracle chance just to try to get some of the bonuses from, like, getting free crystals and stuff. Let's go ahead and eat that. Well, this guy's pretty nice. Once a day you can activate him. He satiates 50 thirst and replenishes max energy, improves body part condition. Probably not that meaningful to me, to be perfectly honest. Magic resistance energy. We will repair it and sell it. That's fine. Whatever. I know there's room in there, but if like it's a piece of equipment, it's like, no, that you can't equip your knife in your backpack. Yeah, I'm not trying to. Come on, guy. I would like to identify him. That's a tier 5 magic belt. So it's kind of perfect for replacing this one, chances are. We'll have to see. That could be a lot more money I just saved, actually. There's a rag. 2 rags. Let's put some more stuff in here. There's gonna be a lot of things I want to shove in there anyways. I'm gonna need that. Let's put you in there. Don't think I'm gonna need all those out there. So yeah, let's grab these 2 rags. Go ahead and make ourselves another bandage, since that's been a little bit more of a thing than I've realized. I think that's a fair amount of the second floor already dealt with too. No, I don't think we've fully explored it either. Pretty sure there's enemies up top. Pretty sure there's enemies down here. Maybe not. Is that a full clear? Okay, well. And so it just seemed to go by so fast. And actually, because this episode's already an hour long, but you know. Fitting it all in there. Okay. Where haven't we gone up here? I think right off the entrance. There's a way that hasn't gotten explored yet, so we'll go there. But we've made probably, I'd say 10 to 12 grand so far, just on the stuff, the gear that I found that I was going to buy. Or would have bought, could have bought. Okay, look at that. More money for the bags. Sir, I'm even more dangerous than I was. But sorry, I'm off with you, I guess. Do you not see what's going on over here? Guess not. Go talk to my friend over there. I'm gonna loot some stuff here real quick. You guys go and figure that out. Good job. There's our level. That's why you disarm traps. Look at that perception, getting that bonus range. That's gonna be really nice. Not to mention, forgotten lore. Decreasing spell cost and cooldowns for each spell learned. Grants 1% magic power and miracle potency for each sorcery passive, including those in this tree. Very, very nice. What's that put us at now? 169? Or I'm sorry, 167. An 18% miracle chance. Hey, that's not bad. But it could be better. What if it was better? Shackles. Could be really nice. I don't know if I'm going to bother with it, though. We have 6 more points to learn, which is a fair amount here. I think I'm going to go with these guys, and then maybe a couple more, and maybe we'll get Shield Shackles, just so I don't have to deal with mages. Like, game mages can be a real pain in the butt, but to be perfectly honest, I don't know if that's going to really matter, because chances are they're going to be casting spells on people, entities, bodyguards that can't really have things cast on them. Look at that. Hello. Range. Oh, the range. I don't know why I didn't target him, but a little bit of range is kind of nice. Oops. Messing up their day. Get yourself another phantom. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead. You know, he can't do anything, man. What a joke. These guys are jokes. Got 2 levels down here. That feels really nice. Simple mechanism. Come on. Can we get ourselves an identification scroll? So I can see what this belt's all about. There's a little stock room here. Yeah, we'll take you. No, not the oil. Sure. We'll put you in there, I guess. Not locked. Suspicious. Okay. Alright, I think that's it. That's it for this place. What a good time. First tier 5. Felt really, really good. Lots of phenomenal loot. I couldn't have really asked for anything more. Getting 2 tier 5 pieces of gear like that, that's big. Alright, let's go home and tell the boys just how great it was. Alright, here we are back. I dropped off a lot of the gear, and I did get these repaired up a bit more. So let's go ahead and see what this guy's all about. I'm very interested. Mage belt, 5 resistance, just 1 miracle chance, a little bit of miracle potency, and decreased backfire. I'm pretty happy with this. We have a fair amount of spell or energy. I don't see us ever really going down on it too, so I think we're okay there. I'm happy to trade this belt out and sell this one. I think what we're going to do next is going to go to Bryn, see if we can sell a lot of the stuff that we have, because we have a lot of stuff to sell. See if we can get some more upgrades going, and then from there, go on and keep doing tier 5s. I mean, why not? We're already there. We're already doing it. This guy needs repaired. Yeah, we should do that. But yeah, definitely do that. I think things are going really, really great for us. I mean, look at all the loot. Look at all the loot. Yeah, it's filled up. It's time to go back. So we'll get rid of this stuff, see if we can get another chest option going there, and it'll be a lot of fun. I want to thank everyone for coming out and being a part of this series. It means the world to me that you take time out of your day to watch what I do, and I really can't say that enough. Thank you to my channel members. Here's the list. Mark Ellick. I'm Kami. Legend63. Judubin. Nailed it. Degenerate. Christian Pope. Gayo Deo. Horado Rodriguez. Renato. Dean. Kyle Fauch. Adida. Trista Soldier. Malid. Something in Korean. Magic is way cool. Hassan. Engelman. Guac Daddy. Dunkel Pyrodin. Weblers. Guazdo. Yep. Doing real well. Nitrum. Wrathsoul. Babu Salt. Pucks. Nick Carpenter, Jacob E, Timmy, Kupo Nuts, Siafi, Aussie Pagan, Haran Yasil, Binary Star, Ray, Girl, Velhauer, Help Plez, Mo Gungdom, Emilio Vinst, KM, Drew Michael, Jadia, Patrick Flynn, Maine, Gribbo, Zugbar, William Horn, Patrick Folk, Morgan P, Zexum, Nicholas Ricks, Tech Chidink, Rodrigo, Delia, Confined Poet, Backwood Jedi, Ozak, Cyber Monster, Merlin Monstrosity, Magnus the Bias, and of course, Trouble, our long-term friend. Thank you guys so much for being a part of the series. It means the world to me. If you want to be just like them and make this list even more absurd for me to try to read at the end of episodes, you can become a channel member. And my special thanks to you is that you can watch episodes like this one day early. But even if you don't plan to, you guys being here and watching my content, enjoying with me, giving me tips, giving me thoughts, makes my day, and I really can't express that in a month. I try to make every comment. I read them all. I try to reply to all of them in timely fashion because I love you guys. Please take care of yourself, stay safe, and I hope to see you again real soon. Bye-bye.